Hello children, welcome to channel Sube. Today I am going to discuss question number 21 of 2019 Physics MCQ new syllabus paper. Consider the points A, B and C on two equipotential surfaces as shown in the figure. When a proton moves from A to B, the electric field does a work of 3.2 times 10 power minus 19 joule on it. Charge of an electron is minus 1.6 times 10 power minus 19 coulomb. The electric potential differences VAB, VBC and VCA respectively are. So there are 5 answers. So children, first of all, we should carefully read the question, because otherwise we might choose the wrong polarity, wrong sign, positive and negative. Therefore we have to understand properly what this story is. When a proton moves, that means the proton naturally moves. Nobody is pushing it, or nobody is pulling it. They don't say when a proton is moved, just they say when a proton moves. That means a proton moves without anybody pushing it or pulling it. That means naturally it moves from A to B. That means the voltage at the potential at A is higher, because we know a positive charge moves from a higher voltage to a lower voltage. So therefore this VA must be greater than VB. VB is smaller. You know, a stone moves like that naturally from a higher, so this one is the earth, gravitational potential, from a higher gravitational potential to lower gravitational potential point. A stone moves automatically without influence of any person, because this force is given by the field. F equals mg, we know. The force is given by the field. The force lines are then towards the earth, towards the ground. Force lines are like this, higher potential to lower potential. The force lines are directed from higher potential to lower potential. The same way, if we draw force lines will be like this, perpendicular to the equipotential surfaces, and also from higher voltage to lower voltage. And also, what is the definition of force lines? The path along which a positive charge moves. So that definition also match with this diagram. Then the force lines must be like that, because they say this positive charge moves naturally from A to B. So the force lines must be from A to B. So VA is greater than VB. Then they say the work done, electric field does work, that positive, this one. Then that also means without anybody's influence, the field gives the force to move this positive charge from A to B. That also mean this diagram is correct, this statement also correct. Then let us write the energy equation. Energy equals QE. How we get this equation? V is the energy given for 1 coulomb. Then we multiply it by the total coulomb, then we get the total energy. So here the charge of a positive charge is, they have given the charge of an electron, so we have to write, converting the sign to positive 1.6 times 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So that is the charge of a positive charge. So they have given the charge of an electron, but we know the charges are equal, electron and proton. Therefore we have to substitute that charge 1.6 times 10 power minus 19. Then we don't know delta V, voltage difference. Energy is given 3.2, that is positive 10 power minus 19. So delta V we get 2 volts. So what they ask is first VAB. So we can write the equation. VAB means VA minus VB. So we know VA is greater than VB. VA is greater than VB. So there must be 2 volt difference. So here therefore say VA equals 8 volt, VB equals 6 volt, then we get positive 2, because VA is greater than VB. VA is greater than VB. We know that VA is greater than VB. Then this must be a higher value, this must be a lower value. So difference should be 2. If we subtract a lower value from higher value, we get a positive value. So difference is 2, but we know we are subtracting from a higher value, therefore if we subtract from a higher value, the sign must be positive. So we get VAB as positive 2 volt. VAB equals then positive, VAB equals positive 2 volt. Now let us try to find out VA and VC, but they ask VBC. So finding VBC now. This surface is what they call equipotential surfaces. What is the meaning of equipotential? The meaning of equipotential is equal potentials. So that means VA equals VC. All the points have same potential or voltage on a equipotential surface. So from this word we can write VA equals VC. That must be because these 2 points are on the same equipotential surface. So since VA equals VC, we can write now the equation VBC is what we need. VBC equals VB minus VC. The same order we have to write the equation VBC equals VB minus VC. So since VA equals VC, we can write VB minus, substituting VA for this VC, minus VA, VB minus VA. Then VBC equals, we know that we are now subtracting from a lower voltage we are subtracting from a lower voltage. That means earlier we assumed that VA is 8 volt, VB is 6 volt. Now here we are subtracting from 6 volt, because VB is 6 volt, here also VB is 6 volt. From 6 volt we subtract 8 volt. Then what we get? Minus 2, because we are subtracting from a lower voltage. The difference is same. The difference is same 2, because VA minus VBO, VB minus VAO, the difference is same. The magnitude is 2, but the sign is minus here, because we are subtracting from a lower value. We are subtracting a higher value from a lower value. Therefore, the sign must be the opposite of the sign earlier what we got. So now minus 2 volt. Since VA equals VC, now we have to find VCA. VCA equals VC minus VA. So we can write VC minus, instead of VA, since they are equal, we can write instead of VA VC. So VC minus VC is 0. So the final statement, the final voltage respectively, the final one, this one, the final voltage must be 0. So therefore this one wrong. This 0 correct, this 0 correct, this 0 correct, this 0 correct. The second one must be wrong. Then VAB positive 2. VAB positive 2. Only positive 2 is given here. Negative, the magnitude is difference in other answers. So definitely this one is the correct one. Positive 2 volt, negative 2 volt. VAB, VBC, AB positive, BC negative, 0, final one. So the answer is first one. So children, thank you very much for watching my videos. I think I explained well, you could understand. So if you are happy, please subscribe my channel. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.